guys, it's me Jenny. I'm not going to swing because that's going to weirdly create some awkward moments, but I am on the swing in the corner of my garden with the rain falling around me, so it'll be not too long until my hair starts to go all frizzy, and the pond behind me. There's also a bird feeder like directly above my head, so who knows what's going to happen with that. Could get very unlucky very quickly. But yeah, I just wanted to, it's been a while since I've been doing a video on YouTube other than a naked truth, which is crazy. I'm wearing like adult clothes. What is this madness? And I'm outside. Who knew that there was an outside? But yeah, there's an idea that I've been kind of thinking about that I don't really have anyone that I wanted to talk to directly about, and I like good a place as any is YouTube, I guess. So one of the things I've been not struggling with, but I've been thinking about for a while is, you know, what sort of person I am and what sort of person I want to be. And I kind of want to talk about in terms of Jane Austen characters because, you know, why not? And I've come to the conclusion in the last couple of years that I am an Emma, but I would like to be a Jane. Not a Jane Bennet. We're going to stick with the Emma characters because the thing with me is I'm not a gossip like Emma is, but I am a bit socially naive. I am a big fish in a little pond. I'm, a homespun gal who's still at homestead. And I've never needed to excel in anything because I've always been okay at most things, which is one of those brilliant lines. I'm paraphrasing slightly, but it's one of the most brilliant lines that Jane Austen has written, is that basically Emma did pretty well at everything, so she never tried to succeed, so never excelled. And that's kind of my existence. Like, there's so many things that I want to be great at, but I just don't ever have the attention span to do all those things. And I'd love to be great at one thing, and I've always wanted to be a Jane who was fantastic at the piano, and fantastic at singing and all that jazz. And she's tried and she's succeeded, and I've never been that person. I've always wanted to be that person. I've always wanted to do the extra credit homework and then just about scrape by with a good enough grade because I managed to do the work. And yeah, it's a weird thing because my sisters, I've always had a great envy for people, my sisters included, for the people who really know what they want to do and charge towards that goal with all force ahead. And I think those people, I mean, I'm sure the grass is always greener. So much grass everywhere. I'm sure those people are equally as unhappy as the people who have no kind of direction in life. But I've always been envious of people who've got a lot of direction in life. And I'm content, and I live in my little world, in a big fish in a little pond. I am the Emma. I've got my domain, which I'm perfectly contented with, and I don't really want to change. And why would I? I'm contented. But at the same time, part of me always wants to be a Jane. I always just want to. I wish I could have the energy and the willpower and the want or the passion to do something that I really love and push forward to do something, and I genuinely don't know what that is in career, in art, in whatever. And one of the things I've been playing a lot is Skyrim, and the lessons that Skyrim taught us is no matter what you do, as long as you're doing something, you're learning. But the most effective way to play that game is to channel all your points into one thing. Because otherwise you end up in a death loop where you're a bit of good armor, you're a bit good lock picking, you're a bit good at magic, you're a bit good at one-handed, two-handed, and then you face a dragon and you can't do anything. You just die. And that's kind of how I feel like in life at the moment, where, I'm okay at art, and I'm okay at Twitch, and I'm okay at YouTube, and I'm okay at painting, I'm okay at sewing, I'm okay at cleaning, I'm okay at socializing, but I'm not good at any of these things, and I'm not in love with any of those things. So I don't really know where I'm at right now in life. I don't have a career that I've always wanted. My job is good. It's got a lot of great perks. Being furloughed is great, honestly. It could be a lot worse. But I'm not great at anything. And I wish I could be, like, at least passionate about something enough to be great at it. But there we go. I don't know whether or not there's going to be a bird or something popping up behind me at any point. That'd be really cool if I could have a Disney princess moment, but I think I've scared all the birds away for now. And there's no frogs in the pond, so no wildlife, just rain. But yeah, I want to talk about that somewhere, and it seemed like a conversation that was a bit egocentric for friends or family who were like very supportive but kind of don't necessarily Like, it's weird. It's a weird thing to talk about. So I thought it would be a good thing to talk about. I think I see a robin, but by the time I turn my camera, he will have gone. I don't know, if I just tilt my camera up there, I don't know whether or not you'll be able to see any birds. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna go outside the rain. I'm gonna watch Lord of the Rings with my sister. I did actually put this necklace on this morning before we arranged to do Lord of the Rings. I was watching a like a retro fashion video maker on YouTube who's been doing like costumes and fashion. I'm like, oh, goals! I'd love to be that talented or that passionate or like have that much money to buy that much really nice vintage clothing and look that good in it, and that would be awesome. But also I'm so basic, but I'd love to be extra, but I'm so basic. So I put on this necklace to be my little attempted extra today, and then lo and behold my sister called and was like, hey, me and my housemate are going to watch Lord of the Rings on Netflix. Do you want to hang out while we watch Lord of the Rings on Netflix? I'm like, yes, that sounds amazing. So there we go. Anyway, it's been a while since I did my last swing vlog. Whee! Sorry for the motion sickness, and I'm knocking the bird feeder and I don't want seeds to drop on my head. So there we go. Yeah, just putting my thoughts on the internet. Don't know if they're good or bad or whatever, but they're thoughts. I wish I could be extra. I wish I could have one thing that I was passionate about. But what you wish doesn't necessarily come true, so I might as well just be content. But is content enough? I don't know. Thought process, word vomit. Bleh. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay.